welcome back. Tonight I have decided that I want a lazy morning, so I'm going to try to make a breakfast tonight. So we all love muffins, so we're going to make chocolate chip muffins today. Now the basic recipe is going to be all the dry goods, but with chocolate chip muffins, so we take out a half a cup of the sugar. So if you just want to make blueberry instead of chocolate chip, use a full cup of sugar, put in the blueberries. All right, so we've started already. I've preheated the oven to 400. When we get this all mixed up and put in our pans and put them in, we're gonna turn it down to 350. We're gonna bake them for 15 minutes. Turn them around in the oven, just slide them around. Bake them for another 15, and then they are warm and beautiful and ready to eat. So let's get started. So to begin with, I have 4 cups of flour in my mixing bowl. We are gonna add a half a cup of sugar, a teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of baking powder. And we are just going to mix up all the dry goods. Now with muffins, to keep them nice and airy and fluffy, we don't want to stir it a lot once we get going. So we're gonna put all the dry stuff in, even the chocolate chips. Give that a good toss, because once we put in the wet stuff, we don't want to be stirring it. It makes it harder and denser. We want to try to keep that nice airy muffin mix. So 2 eggs. Now in this one I have 2.5 cups of milk, a teaspoon of vanilla, and a half a cup of vegetable oil. So we're just gonna add that all in. Like I said, you want to keep your stirring strokes down, so just more like folding all of the ingredients together until it looks all wet. You don't see any dry. It's gonna be lumpy, and that's perfectly okay. Just gonna get it all mixed in. All right, don't see any more dry. Oh, there's some. All the way at the bottom. Okay. All right, I don't want to overmix, so we're gonna call that good. Now, I like to fill my muffin pans. I've already greased them with Crisco. I like to use an ice cream scoop. It makes it a lot neater. So we're just gonna fill these up. I use the jumbo muffin pans. You can also use your regular size or the minis. That will change the heating, baking time. But we're just gonna fill these up 3/4 of the way. So with a regular ice cream scoop, that's about 2 scoops per muffin. And this recipe is going to most likely make about 12 jumbo muffins. Okay. All right, and then we're gonna place them in the oven. Turn the oven down to 350. 15 minutes and then we will rotate them around for even baking. So I'll see you back in a couple minutes. So our timer has gone off for 15 minutes. So let's grab our hand protectors and turn them around. We're just gonna rotate them around just so we get even baking. Oh, they look delicious already. There we go. And we'll go another 15 minutes and hopefully the tops will be nice and golden brown. We will add a toothpicks, but we'll use a fork just to make sure that they're done, and we'll pull them out and enjoy them. Okay, our next 15 minutes is up, so let's grab them from the oven. We have our nice golden brown on top muffins. All right, and like I was saying, we're gonna take a fork and just pick one and slide it in. If it slides back out with nothing on it, you are good. So with muffins, you try to take them out as soon as possible. You don't want them to overcook in the pan. So I like to take a knife and just slide it around, spin it around the edges and lift. Gently, there we go. Perfect. Set that on the cooling rack and just keep going. They're very delicate, as you can tell. I've split this one in half trying to get it out of the pan, but still gonna taste yummy. There you have it. Nice chocolate chip muffins. Set them on the cooling rack, let them cool completely, and then you can wrap them up in tin foil for the morning, or like I'm gonna have them for dessert tonight. If you like the recipe, please like, subscribe, comment, do all the stuff, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.